EGM Network.
This is an Evergreen Media Network production. And now, it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello, welcome to On the Spot with EGM. I'm Jesse Krisky. Joining us today are the creative forces behind one of the most exciting parts of our city's 4th of July celebration. Today in studio, we have Laurie Collings, a dedicated community leader known for her work with the Exchange Club and her passion for local youth initiatives. Hi, Laurie. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
It's great to have you in here today. And also joining us, Barry Shapiro, a renowned local artist, muralist, and the founder of the Treasure Coast Sock Drive. Hey, Barry, how are you?
I'm good, Jess. Thanks.
Good to have you. All right. Now, you guys are in charge. You are spearheading the Pioneers to Paradise Art Contest, giving local high schoolers a platform to showcase their vision of Vero Beach during the massive USA All-Day festivities on the 4th of July. Thank you for joining us. Let's talk about let's talk about the Pioneers to Paradise Art Contest. What's it all about? How can we get involved?
Laurie?
Okay. Well, Tammy Bursick with the City of Vero Beach is responsible really for spearheading this effort and coming up with this wonderful opportunity for our youth to be involved with the celebration. So what it is a contest. There are some monetary prizes. It is sponsored by Georgie Warren, and we appreciate their sponsorship. Mm-hmm. And participants in our local high school students can participate by submitting an original 12 by 18 dimensional poster, 2D dimensional poster, celebrating the rich history, community, and future of Vero Beach. They can use any medium, traditional or digital, as long as the final piece can be submitted electronically for judging.
All right. All right. So, yeah, there you go. There's the rundown. I understand there's prizes that could be won.
Yes, there are cash prizes. So first place will be $100. Second place is going to be $50, and then third place is $25. But the biggest thing is their artwork will be displayed at City Hall indefinitely, and we also are going to have a reception at the Vero Beach Art Museum on May 7th, where their artwork will be displayed with the judging results.
Okay, all right. Now, does the artwork have to be about a certain topic?
Well, I wouldn't say it's somewhat open, but what we're looking for is stuff that goes with the theme. Pioneers to Paradise. Mm-hmm. This goes in with the 250th anniversary of the United States, and so we're looking for things that are patriotic, inspirational, highly creative, and pretty much that's what we hope to see from the students.
Okay. Now, you said that it can be any medium as long as it can be submitted digitally, right? What does that mean?
Okay, so it can be any medium as long as it's two-dimensional. Okay. So it could be a painting, it could be a drawing. Okay. It could be a collage, mixed media. It could be, anything, but it has to be flat, obviously. Right. And then they have to submit digitally for the judging, and then it'll be on display. So whatever the original work is, that's how it'll be displayed.
Okay, very good.
Make sense?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I understand you can go to the website, the City of Vero Beach website. Mm-hmm. You just go down to July 4th. Information, you click that, and that'll open up a different page, and you scroll down to Vero Beach Pioneers and Paradise
there it is.
Art Contest PDF. That's right.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it'll pop up, and you just basically, you download that PDF and fill it out, and then you email it to Tammy Bursick, and Tammy's email is tbursick@covb.org. That's the City of Vero Beach. Right. Tammy Bursick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just find her, find all that information online at covb.org.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, winning an art contest for a student is a really big deal. But having your work displayed during the citywide 4th of July celebration, I mean, that's really next level. That's pretty cool. How do you think that exposure impacts these young artists' confidence and their connection to the community?
Well, if I may, first of all, I think it's great because as an artist myself, you love to see your work displayed. You like to see it in, not just, in your room or at home somewhere. You like to see it in public and have people appreciate the things that you do. And you could be young or old. It never changes. I would like to say that we have a very artistic community that we live in, and there is some real talent amongst the young people here. I've seen amazing things at Charter High School and Vero Beach High School, and of course Sebastian High School is involved in this also. We have some outstanding art teachers in this community, some really, really talented people, and they are somehow able to inspire kids, by the way, who might not be good at drawing, but they have a creative way of thinking and are able to learn how to take those thoughts and ideas and express them into beautiful works of art in different mediums. So I think it's exciting. I think the kids who are going to submit are going to be very proud to see their works displayed. And overall, I'd like to see them do this every year. I really would.
That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we can make that happen. If anybody can make that happen, it's you two, Barry, Shapiro, Laurie, Collings.
She's the organizer. She's really good at that.
All right, all right. Well, about that, how did you two come together to chair this specific art initiative?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got a call from Tammy.
Okay.
I went to a meeting with her and Councilman Aaron Voss, and they explained what they wanted to do. And they said there were some other people that were going to be involved in this who aren't now. But, and they asked if I would get involved and do this. And I said, yeah. But when I realized that there was a lot of organizational things that had to happen, I said, oh, they're talking to the wrong guy. So I called Laurie up, and she was on board immediately, and I was really excited about that because she's really, when it comes to organization, she's brilliant. And so that's how it came about.
All right, very good. And now we have it. Now we've got the Pioneers of Paradise Art Contest. If you are a high schooler, you can get involved, right? Is it only open to high schoolers?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
High schoolers in Indian River County.
Yep.
Get online, covb.org, and you can win a little money. And you also get the satisfaction of having your art displayed at the 4th of July celebration, USA All Day.
And it also, I want to point out, it will be displayed at the Vero Beach
Art Museum.
Art Museum.
And yeah.
Which is, pretty significant.
Absolutely.
And then it will be on display at the Vero Beach City Hall.
Okay.
Yep. And the Art Museum has agreed to have it up, I believe, for about a week after the reception that we're going to have. So it will also be displayed prominently during their second Saturday events that they have at the museum. So it's definitely something that students can be proud of, and that people will see from outside the normal school and family of these students.
And hats off to Sarah Klein and the Education Department at the Vero Beach Museum of Art for, jumping right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do any of this without community partnerships. If the city wasn't interested in this, or Barry wasn't interested, or Sarah or I, it just doesn't happen. So without community involvement and community caring, which is so prevalent in Vero Beach, that none of this would be possible.
Yeah, it's awesome. We live in a great community. We really do. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, when the fireworks are over, the artwork is all packed away, what is the one feeling or one message you hope the people of the city of Vero Beach take home with them?
Good question. Why don't
I
you
think
start?
Pride in the community, pride in what we accomplish as a community, pride in the work that they do. 250 years is significant. And I think that's the biggest thing, is pride in our community.
I like that. I agree. And also, always an expanded understanding of what we have here. We're very fortunate to live here.
Yeah.
I was just having this conversation before I arrived here over at the county offices. We are very, very fortunate to live in a place where there's just so much available. where there is so much openness and community spirit. You mentioned that, I'm the founder of the Sock Drive, and that
Right.
could never happen. We're not a 501c3 charity. This just happens because people want to do something good and participate. We did 20,200 new pairs of socks that we distributed to charities this year. That's a crazy number. That doesn't happen without living in a very special place. So I think I want people to know that that is the case. They live in a special environment.
Especially when it's the city who's really encouraging involvement from its youth.
Yeah.
That's another thing that we love to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very good. Yeah, this is really a special place. And in order for the youth to get involved in the Pioneers to Paradise Art Contest, one more time, we go to the City of Vero Beach website. That's covb.org. And you go down, you click the 4th of July info, you scroll down to Vero Beach Pioneers to Paradise Art Contest PDF. You fill that out and you email it to Tammy Bursick, and that's TBURSICK at covb.org. And what is the deadline to enter?
May 1st.
May 1st. Okay, so get on that. Get on the city website and enter. Those high school kids, get on it. And we also want to thank the sponsor, George E. Warren.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, very good. All right, Laurie Collings, Barry Shapiro, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we're all excited for the art contest, and we'll see you at USA All Day, the 4th of July celebration in Vero Beach. Yeah, all right. We'll see you on the 4th of July. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.